Hello, everybody. I'm Jadif, and my head is a different color from my body, depending on which angle you look at it from. And today I'm playing, I believe this game is called Lawnmower Simulator, or something like that. It's just about 20 minutes since the launch of the game, and here I am. And here's a bunch of other players attempting to play this game as well. So I believe I have to begin cutting some grass. So right here I've got some rusty shears. Let me press the 1 button to equip them, and do I just walk into the grass? Is anything happening? Nope. Oh, I have to left click. Okay. So right there in the top right corner you can see that I have to cut 50 pieces of grass, and then what happens then? I'm not really sure. Let's find out. Okay, so let me just spam left click and walk along the garden right here. Wow, this grass is growing like super quick. I wonder what sort of manure they use for this place. Can I just cut this guy up as well? Nope, unfortunately not. His hair looks really ripe for these shears actually. Okay, since this is multiplayer, is this like a competition? I doubt it. I guess I can just play at my own pace, right? Okay, I'm getting pretty close to 50. I wish the taller bushes counted for more than one grass. Anyway, I've got 50 pieces of grass. Now I have to come to this trash can right here. And I've sold it, and I've got $50, $1 for each piece of grass. And I've got the tool shop right here. For some reason, it's a fish wearing a top hat, which is floating in the air. None of this makes sense, but okay, I'll just go with the flow, I suppose. Get it? Get it, guys? Anyway, from here, I can upgrade my rusty shears, or I can buy a scythe. Oh, this costs $2,000. No, I'd better upgrade this thing first. I suppose I'll go for the whole min-max thing. I'll just upgrade the cutting power as much as possible. Oh, I'm out of money. Let me increase the cutting range, and now I'm actually out of money. Okay, let me cut some more grass. And I'm actually cutting like 3 pieces of grass on average each time I left click. So that's pretty good. Look at that, there's like a scoreboard right there. Hopefully I'll show up on it one day. Maybe today itself. And I'm already up. I've already got 50 pieces of grass. That was pretty quickly. Now let me go back to the tools and keep upgrading this bad boy right here. And let me just keep cutting the grass. Not feeling the upgrade, to be honest, this time around. It feels pretty much the same as the previous upgrade. But there we go, I've got 50 pieces of grass. Let me upgrade this. I'm sorry, let me sell the grass. Hey, we're twinning. Buddy, how do I talk to this guy? Twin! Oh, he left me. Anyway, oh yeah, I can increase the cutting speed. That was actually the most important upgrade. Now I can spam left click faster. And I'll be able to move up the ranks faster as well. Oh, I can just hold on to left click. I don't even have to keep spamming it. I can just run around the garden and moving around my scissors. And now it's time to sell my grass once again and grab some more tools, or upgrades I mean. I can increase the cutting range this time around. Okay, now it would seem that I actually need to cut some grass, sell all of it, and then cut some more grass before I can buy any more upgrades. Okay. Here we go. Let's cut some more grass. Hang on a second, guys. This is the tools guy right here, right? Then what's this right here? This lady also says that she's selling upgrades. Let me interact with her. Oh, I can also increase my run speed and backpack capacity as well. And we've also got some bonuses here. One of the bonuses is luck, and I can't afford that. But let me increase my backpack capacity a little bit and my run speed as well. Oh, my backpack capacity has increased all the way up to 200. That's pretty good. Getting those next upgrades on my clippers will be a lot more quicker now. Also, there's this prestige angel right here. Let me interact with this. Okay, so right here you can reset yourself, and I think you end up on the leaderboard then. Well, I'm really far from getting to that point. Oh, and how do I unlock this new area? Oh, it costs like 25 bucks. Okay, I should have done that a while ago because there's a lot more grass right here. I'm cutting it a lot more faster. And also this grass, it's a little bit more nicer to look at the saturation is turned all the way up. Okay, that's about 200 pieces of grass. And that's $200. It's payday time, and now it's time to upgrade my tools once again. I'll increase the cutting speed this time. Now let's go back to the upgrade area. Also, what about this tall grass right here? No one seems to be cutting this one. So I'll take an opportunity to do that. Don't want this grass to feel left out now, do I? Although it would probably have felt better if I just left it alone. I mean, no one really likes to get cut up, right? Oh, look at that guy. He's got a scythe. He's a lot more faster than me. Anyway, I'm full. I've got 200 pieces of grass once again. Now it's time to go back and upgrade my rusty shears. This time I'll go with cutting power and some cutting range. Oh, and I can also go with cutting power once again. Time to go back here and cut some more grass. Okay, and for once I finally felt an upgrade. I'm doing pretty well. By the way, there's some mushrooms here. They also count as grass, it would seem, and they give me a lot more points compared to regular grass. Okay then, let me sell all of that and buy some more upgrades. I've increased my cutting range to the max. Time to go and cut some more grass. I think I'll go for the mushrooms once again. Oh, someone's already cut them. Never mind, I can go for this grass right here. Look at the guy with the scythe. They're doing such a fantastic job. Oh, there's some more mushrooms right here. Let me grab some of those. In case you're wondering why I'm wearing a dress, it's because I thought it would be funny. And it is a little bit funny, you gotta admit it, guys. Let me increase my cutting power. Still need some more monies. Are there mushrooms around? Yes, there are. Not a whole lot of them though. Oh, they're regrowing right in front of me. That's very nice. Another guy's come for them as well. Oh, but my backpack's already full. And now it's time to increase my cutting power to the max. And it's back to the grass once again. Oh, I'm cutting it a lot faster now for sure. I don't even need the mushrooms anymore, but I don't even need them. I'm just gonna walk back to the trash can and sell all of my grass. Here we go. I've got 275 cash. Can increase my cutting speeds. Just one last upgrade left. I need 125 more grass, or dollars actually, and I'm able to collect some of that pretty quickly. Do I get any points? Oh, my backpack's already full. That was rather fast. And the game just lagged quite a bit over there. I don't know if it's because of my computer or because of my internet. And now it's time for the final upgrade on my rusty shears. Why do they still count as rusty shears? Anyway, this would be like upgraded shears now, right? Next, I've got my eyes on the scythe, which costs $2,000. Oh, also before I do that actually, it would make more sense to upgrade my run speed and my backpack. Although that's going to take a while. So let's go back to the grass once again. Look at that. Cutting it super duper fast. I don't even need to go all the way to the end of the garden. Let me sell some of that. Hey lady, what do we got here? Give me some backpack capacity, I guess. Oh, my backpack capacity has now increased to a staggering 500. That's quite a lot. Can I cut these bushes right here? Yes, I can, and I'm cutting them pretty fast. They're giving me a lot of points. I don't even have to run around the map anymore. Oh, okay, I do have to walk around a little bit actually. Oh, I can interact with the gnome. Okay, I found the gnome. Then it would seem I got a little achievement, and I've got 500 pieces of grass now. Let me sell all of them. Okay, now back to the upgrade lady. Actually, this time around, guys, I'm going to buy this luck right here, which will give me plus 5% sell value. The next upgrade costs 1.5k. That will take a while. So now when I sell around 500 pieces of grass, I'll get 25 extra cash. So not such a terrible thing, to be honest. Now it's a race back to the trash can. Trash bin, rather. Sorry for misappropriating you. Let's see what upgrades we can get. We can get a plus 25% run speed. Oh, and we got plus 75% actually. Very good. I do feel the boost in speed. Oh, look at that. I feel like I'm even cutting faster actually. Although that's probably not true. I'm just able to cut faster because I'm getting to more and more grass, I suppose. And already after running in just a few circles, my backpack is already full. Let's get some more upgrades. Can't afford the backpack upgrade yet, so I'll get some run speed upgrades, just the one actually. And yep, once again I can feel the speed. Let me just cut all of this real quick. Okay, I'm doing a pretty good job, I would say. And once again my backpack is full. Let me sell some of that grass. And now I think I'm actually going to save for the scythe right here. Although, let me just check the Hall of Fame real quick. Haven't actually entered this area since I started the game. Can't really check out this board in first person, but yeah, clearly I'm not anywhere up there. Oh, look at that. There's some popcorn and a gnome right here. This definitely feels like a reference to Keemstar, the YouTuber. I'm not really sure. Okay, this dress guy right here is trying to have a dance off with me. We are twins, brother, twins. Anyway, let's collect some more cash for our seers. Look at this guy. He's walking around with this shopping cart and he's just absolutely decimating the grass. It's a pleasure to just watch him do that. And once again my backpack's full, not too far away from the seers. Now let me absolutely mog this other guy on in the dress. I'm just look at that. Oh, what do they call it? I'm grass cut mogging him. I'm lawnmower mogging him. I don't know. Anyway, let me sell the grass. And now I think I'll save a lot more time if I just cut the grass at the starting area right here instead of going all the way inside. And once again at 500 grass, let me sell all of that and I can finally buy the scythe right here. So there's that. I wish I could sell the rusty shears, but anyway, immediately I can upgrade the scythe's cutting range, and now I can switch to the scythe by pressing the 2 on my keyboard. And is it better than the rusty shears? Not really. I mean, not better than the upgraded version of the rusty shears, that's for sure. So I'm just gonna switch back to them right now and I'll keep upgrading my scythe. I'll upgrade the cutting power right here. Now let's have a go with the scythe once again, and nope, still not as good as the rusty shears. So back to the... Hey, don't cut my grass, bro. Anyway, back to the rusty shears once again. As you can see, I myself am able to leave a small little line in the grass now. That feels kind of awesome. It feels like, you know, I'm having a tiny little impact on the world, you know. Anyway, upgrade my scythe, bro. Let's upgrade the cutting range, and it's back to the grass with the rusty shears, and we're doing a pretty awesome job so far. Okay, I'm just gonna keep getting some grass and then selling it. I'll upgrade everything a bit later because as it is, my upgrades to this scythe aren't really doing anything anyway. Not for right now, at least. Oh yeah, a handy little tip, guys. If you've got 500 capacity, just start from right here. Keep walking in like a straight line if possible. And the moment you've completed half of that capacity, simply turn back. And you won't waste too much time walking around the garden then, I suppose. Okay, now it's time to buy some upgrades. Let's go with the cutting speed. That's my favorite actually. Let's switch to the scythe and see if it does any better than the shears. And nope, it's still not all that great, to be honest. Still pretty slow. Got some mushrooms though, so that's pretty nice. Anyway, I'm going to switch back to the shears for the time being. And here the mushrooms have grown back. Although with the speed of my shears, the mushrooms don't really make much of a positive impact for me anyway. Okay, there's another area to unlock right here. $5,000! And it's spelled wrong as well. Entrance to the desert. I can't afford that game. Okay, let's buy some more tools. I'm gonna go with some cutting power and cutting range and some more cutting range, I suppose. Now let's switch to the shears. Are they any good now? Yes, I would say that they are a little bit better than the shears, or at least almost equivalent to the shears as of right now. Let's sell some of that and get back to cutting some grass. So I guess I could keep using the scythe right now. I don't need to switch back to the shears anymore. This guy with this, what is basically a lawnmower, keeps getting in my way. But yeah, I'm doing numbers now, guys. You know, I like the premise of this game. It's just this tiny little town where the grass just won't stop growing. And so the only opportunity that you have for employment is to grab some cutting tool and go to town on the grass. You can't even dream of going to college to become like a doctor or something in this town. It's just, you're born in here, you're cutting grass, my boy. Okay, let's get some more cutting power. Let's get some cutting speed as well and some more cutting range. Okay, my cutting range is maxed out. I'll be even better with the grass now. Look at that. Just a few swipes and I'm almost done. Okay, this backpack is getting kind of annoying now. How much gold or cash do I need to upgrade it? Just 1,000. That's very cheap actually. Let me upgrade that instead of my scythe from now on, until it becomes like way too expensive to do that. Because right now I'm barely stepping onto the grass and I have to run back to sell my grass once again. Okay, so I'll go for backpack capacity. The next upgrade is 3,000, which is a bit much, but I'll go for a run speed next. It's just 1,000. Oh wow, look at that. My capacity has increased to 2,000. I should have done this a long time ago. Oh well, better late than never. I'm making a lot of progress now. I'm gonna get rich even faster now because I no longer need to keep making those strips back to the bin again and again and again. Although speaking of making a trip back to the bin, it's about time that I do that right about now. There we go, 2,000 cash. Give me the running speed upgrade. There we go. I'm a lot faster now. And while I'm at it, let me also increase my cutting power. And it's time to get back to the grass. I'll go with this grass right here. Look at that. I'm really fast with this. I'm lickety split with this grass. And I'm already full with my backpack. I wish I could afford another upgrade. Actually, I almost can. You know what? Maybe that's going to be my next upgrade. I just need like 500 more grass to get that $3,000 backpack upgrade. So there we go. I've got already 500 grass. Let me sell all of that and please give me the backpack capacity upgrade. The next upgrade is 10,000. That's a lot. So now I can hold 5,000 grass. That's kind of crazy. Never before in the history of s&box has anyone ever achieved this feat. Actually, that's not true, but you know, who are you going to call to verify the facts? You know what I mean? Anyway, let's just get some of these mushrooms. And despite having a massive capacity of almost 5,000, my backpack is already almost full. Oh, actually, I spoke too soon. It's still taking a while to get that meter all the way up. Maybe I should cut this grass now. Oh, look at that. Yes, I definitely should have been cutting this grass. It's a lot more better with the scythe to cut this. And I'm full. Let me sell all of that. And what sort of tools do we got here? Give me the cutting speed upgrade. It's maxed out. Give me the cutting power upgrades. My scythe is now maxed out. The next item is the push mower for $10,000. That's going to take a while. And now when I walk through the grass, look at that. That's beautiful. That's like, it just looks so wonderful to my eyes. Very oddly satisfying, I should say. I don't think running actually increases my speed of cutting it. But anyway, I'm doing a pretty neat and clean job right here. Oh, I forgot about the tall grass. Let me get some of that. Oh man, I'm absolutely lawnmower mogging everybody right here. Bro, are you stuck on the Sears? What, did you buy the game 1 hour later than me? Ha! Pathetic. Anyway, let me sell some of this. And before I buy anything else, give me this run speed upgrade right here. It's time to cut some of this grass once again. Can I cut these bushes now? Not exactly. Maybe I'll need something more powerful for that. I love cutting this tall grass with this thing. It's so satisfying, guys. Hey, stop stealing my grass. Hey, they grow up so fast, guys. And by they, I mean my grass cutting skills and my backpack capacity. There's a Prestige 1 gate right here. I can't really access it as of right now. And look at that, guys. Already up to 5,000 grass. Let me sell some of that. And I'm wondering if I should get the run speed upgrade. I don't need it as of right now, actually. I'm just gonna save a bit for the lawnmower instead. What is that? Was that even a lawnmower? It was more like a shopping cart, actually. But anyway, I've now got about $2,000 in cash once I've sold this grass that I now have in my backpack. And now I can actually buy this push mower, actually, is what it's called. Let me buy it. Oh, look at that. The upgrades are so expensive, and the next vehicle cost 100,000. That's insane. But anyway, let me equip the push mower, and it's really slow. Okay. Is it any better than the other, like the scythe and stuff? It's not terrible, but I think it's still slower than the scythe. Or is it? I'm not really sure. I think it's doing a fine job, actually. Although the animation of this thing doesn't really make sense to me, and even the model of this thing does not make sense. Like, why is it a shopping cart? There isn't even any blades attached to this. I guess we're still in the early days of s&box, and the developer of this game is still working on adding a proper model for this particular entity. Anyway, let's get some of the tall grass right here, and let's get some more of the small grass, because I've gone through all of the tall grass. Okay, I keep getting stuck in the dirt for some reason. Oh, I guess I'm just lagging a little bit. But anyway, you know what, actually this is slower than the scythe. I'm just realizing it right now after almost finishing the bag. And have to unequip the push mower to run around quicker. Anyway, what sort of upgrades you got for me, guy? Let's go with the mower speed, I suppose. And mining speed? What do we mean by mining speed? Anyway, I'll take that as well. Let me equip the push mower, and I am able to do a light jog with it now. And it's still slower than the scythe, I think. But once again, not a terrible tool at all. Doing a pretty decent job. Anyway, but I'm going to switch to the scythe because it's just a little bit faster. Especially since I can actually walk around faster with this thing. So it's a similar story to what I did with the rusty shears. Once I brought the scythe, I went back to the rusty shears because they were just doing a better job. You know, it was fully upgraded and stuff. So anyway, my backpack is almost full, and it's time to sell some grass. And give me some cutting power. But once again, not gonna use that upgrade, just gonna use the scythe instead because it's maxed out. And this sort of grass right here is actually kind of weak. It's better if I just sprint through it instead of walk through it. For some reason, I cut it faster this way. Anyway, let's sell some of that and buy some upgrades. Give me some, I don't know, more speed, I guess. Oh, I could run to this grass as well. I'm still almost cutting all of it, I think. But it's more satisfying if I walk through it. I feel like I'm cutting more this way. Anyway, time to make my way back to the trash bin. This is just one little bin, guys. I wonder how it holds so much grass. Anyway, I forgot about the luck right here. It just cost 1.5k. I get a plus 10% sell value. plus 15% for 4,000. That's even better. I should have taken that way earlier. But anyway, better late than never, I suppose. By the way, guys, I barely see any guys with the push mower around here. I guess once they buy that, they move on to the next area. Let me sell some of that grass. And I'm actually going to buy this upgrade for increased sell value. 15k will be a bit too much, so I'll skip out on that one eventually. Now I'll keep upgrading my push mower instead. I'm starting to feel like I'm slowly outgrowing this area, guys, but I'm only going to try and leave here once my push mower starts to feel like it's actually doing something, you know. So right here, I don't know, what's even the mining speed thing? Anyway, I'll take the cutting power instead. Let me try the push mower. I can do a light jog right here once again. Still feels slower than the scythe, so I'm going back to the scythe instead. Okay, you know what, guys, it's been a while. I think I will progress to the next area. It's gonna be interesting to check out, right? So right now I've got 5,000 grass. Let me sell it, and I got 7,000 for that. So those upgrades, those luck upgrades were really good. Anyway, let's get access to this desert area right here. There's a lot of desert grass right here. Like, there's a whole bunch of it actually. Is this going to... Oh yes, I think I'm able to collect it. Actually, I'm not sure. Am I collecting it quicker than the regular grass? I'm not able to tell. But the good thing about this is that there's a lot less competition here. Like, the competition in this game doesn't really affect you all that much, but it can be annoying when you're just trying to get through some grass and someone else just cuts it before you. Also, the distance between the area is kind of large, so I have to come back all the way from there. Anyway, let's take the mowing speed upgrade right here. And I can teleport from here. Oh, I need a prestige level 1 to get to the Desert World teleporter. Never mind then. I wonder if I'm actually losing out on time by walking all the way there. Actually, maybe that's why no one is going all the way out there. They're just finding it easier to cut the grass here instead. It's just a waste of time for me as of right now to go all the way out there and then bring that grass all the way back here. So let me cut some of this grass real quick, as I've been doing throughout this video. I think I'm cutting the grass faster by walking instead of sprinting, by the way. Anyway, time to buy some upgrades. Let's go with the mower speed once again. It's maxed out. Now let me equip the mower once again and see if it's doing anything great. Okay, feels just about the same speed as the scythe, I believe. Now still slow, still feels slow actually, never mind. I'm going back to the scythe. Still gonna be a few more upgrades before I feel comfortable enough to use that. So yeah, so far I gotta say, guys, this is a good, you know, a time pass game. If that makes sense, like, you just play it to pass the time. In a way, it's just, it feels very much like a cookie clicker. You know, there's not a whole lot of depth to the game. You just left click and walk around. There's no real skill involved, but it's still fun. It still gives you some dopamine, and you know, I suppose I could see myself playing this game for a total of 10 to 15 hours and then calling it a day and probably never touching it again. But for those 10 to 15 hours, you know, I'm gonna have a little bit of fun. It's not boring at all. You know, somehow this game makes a boring chore pretty fun. I mean, yeah, it makes sense that it's pretty fun because I'm not toiling around in the heat, bending on my knees to cut all of this grass. So yeah, there's that. Let me get the mining speed upgrades. I don't even know what that is. And I'm back with the push mower, and okay, finally I'm starting to feel like there is some comparison towards the scythe for once. Look at that, my twin right here has also got the push mower. He's just standing around with it though, not using it at all. You're wasting time, comrade. Time is money. Anyway, look at that, I'm leaving nice little gaps in the grass. spoiling everybody else's game. And I'm up to 5,000. Once your backpack is full with the push mower, you have to unequip it or you can't run around with it. Okay, so that mining speed upgrade did something for me. Can't afford any more of the upgrades for right now. However, I can afford the run speed upgrade. Should I take it? No. Maybe I'll wait for the backpack upgrade instead. Just gonna walk through the grass for the time being till I get like 2,000 cash. Okay, now finally I can afford this expensive backpack upgrade. My capacity is now 2,000 grass. Let me just equip the scythe and run to the desert area. I'll just hold on to left click while doing that. And now there's no one else to disturb me here, and I can't disturb anyone else either. So I'm just gonna run to this grass and look at that. I'm doing numbers, guys. Wow, I'm doing a lot of numbers actually. I'm gonna be rich in no time. Selling all of this grass. I feel like El Chapo, man. Heck, not even El Chapo, I feel like Escobar. Now I should be able to get a bunch more upgrades on this push mower. Just one upgrade left. Let me run back to the desert area. And it's time to absolutely decimate this area. There's a pyramid here for some reason, by the way. I thought this was just like a quiet Midwestern town or whatever. Started from the bottom, now we here, guys. We here for real. I'd say that the game does a pretty good job of keeping you satisfied in terms of upgrades. Like, once you start making progress, the progress starts to feel pretty quick. Here's my final upgrade on the push mower. Can't afford the electric mower yet. I still got 17,000 cash. What other upgrades can I get? I can get the run speed upgrade. 2 of them actually, that's pretty good. Oops, sorry about this luck purchase right here. I'll get that next time. Anyway, still quite a long walk to the desert, but I'm a little bit faster now. And I can even run around faster with the push mower, and the push mower is doing a pretty fab job. Just gotta walk front and back in this desert area, and I've got all of the grass that I need. Now I guess I'll go for the luck upgrade. That is quite a lot. Okay, so only about 1 hour since the game has officially released, I believe, or 1 hour and 15 minutes. And I think that's why there's not a whole lot of people in the desert area, although now I'm starting to see a few folks gather around here. So I assume in the future this place is going to be full, guys. Just like my backpack. So how much cash do I get for 20,000 grass now with my luck upgrades? Wow, that was about 25,000. That's a lot. Look at my twin right here. I'm gonna mog him. I'm just gonna steal all of his grass. He's trying to escape me, but he can't. I'm too toxic for you, fella. I'm like your evil twin or something. Okay, I'm feeling bad now. I'm just gonna leave him alone. Okay, let's sell my next batch of grass. I'm all the way up to 64,000 in cash now. A couple of more trips in the desert and I'll finally be able to afford the lawnmower even, so that's gonna be interesting. Once again, let's deposit some grass and go right back to the desert. Can I run over the cactus? Yes, I can. And I think I'm getting more grass for this. I'm not really sure. No, it actually feels less. What about this? What's this? I can't really tell if I'm getting more grass for this or not. But I'm running over it. I think there are a bunch of skulls. That's kind of weird. Maybe that's why my push mower had the mining functionality upgrade. That guy's trying to climb the pyramid. Oh. Look at that, guys. You actually can climb the pyramid in this game. Although it's kind of trippy. There's a gnome right on top of right there. So I guess you're supposed to be able to climb this thing. Okay, guys. I'm almost making it. It's kind of wonky though. Please nobody look up my dress right now. Please. Okay, I'm making it. Let me interact with the gnome. Never mind. I'll get it next time. Okay, I got an achievement for cutting my first skull, it would seem. Let me sell some of that grass. And now it's time to buy the electric mower right here for $100,000. That's insanely expensive. The next purchase would be the burger tractor for $1.5 million. Then there's a whole bunch of more stuff, which I can't really see as of right now. But yeah, in terms of the electric mower, yeah, as I expected, it's not any better than the push mower. Not in this state at least. The fully upgraded push mower, in fact the fully upgraded anything, is going to be better than the next item that you can buy in the game. I got the lawnmower after about 1 hour of playing the game, guys, and I'm gonna call it a day for now. Maybe I'll continue this series next time. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I've been Jazef, you've been my audience, and goodbye.